Hello and welcome to the platform of quality education. In today's lecture, I'll be talking about the English word pairs that confuse absolutely everyone. Lots of different words have the same spellings and pronunciation, but they have different meanings and use. Some of these words are confusing even for native speakers, especially in writing. For example, when do we use the word affect or effect with A or E? For learners of English, these similar words can be incredibly confusing. You don't want to stop your conversation while you're talking to someone and to wonder which word is correct. To help you out, we have created the lecture series where you will find this kind of vocabularies and homophones. Before we go further, let's look at the agenda. What are we going to discuss today in this lecture? We're going to learn and practice confusing homophones in English. What are homophones? Homophones are the words having same pronunciation, but they are different in meaning and spelling. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe it right now and hit the bell icon so that you will get notification of upcoming videos. So let's get started. Look at the first pair of words is affect and effect. There is a slight difference of A and E. Look at the first one, affect. It's a verb. What does it mean? Influence or cause to change. World economy has badly affected by novel coronavirus COVID-19. World economy has badly affected by novel coronavirus COVID-19. So here it is used as a verb affect. Affect, this actually a sentence of present perfect tense. You can see subject plus has plus third form of the verb plus object. So we use third form of the verb. Instead of affect, we use affected. Let's look at the second one, effect. Effect is a noun, a change which is the result of an action or other cause. So we use word effect. Look at the example, the magnetic effect was greater when the rod was lengthwise. The magnetic effect was greater when the rod was lengthwise. Magnetic effect. Here it is used as a noun and subject in the sentence. So how we made this sentence by using the formula below. Subject plus was, that is auxiliary verb plus object. It's a past simple tense passive voice. In American English you will use this word, you will pronounce this word as heir, but in British English you will say air. Air, noun, a mixture of gases. Air consists of nitrogen, oxygen and carbon dioxide gas. This is a common example I put in front of you. Air, subject plus first form of the verb plus object, that's present simple or present indefinite tense. So you can use like this. Okay, let's look at the second heir. It's a noun, a person who is entitled by law or by the terms of a will to inherit the property. My friend was the only boy in his family and so was heir to the property. Heir, subject was, it's a past simple tense. It's mistakenly written present, but it's a past simple tense. You will identify it by was. Let's look at the third one. It's a pair of words, breathe and bread. These are two commonly used pair of words which are mispronounced. The first word is bread and the second is breathe. They are entirely different. Look at the first one, bread. It's a noun. It's the air that goes in and out of your lungs. He took a deep breath and dived into the second is breathe. It's a verb. It's not a noun, so it has different use. Draw air into and expel out of the lungs. Patient can breathe well on room air. He does not require oxygen. Patient can breathe well on room air. He does not require oxygen. So this is the breathe. Again, we use a can that is present in definite tense with ability. The officer was shouting at the soldiers with coarse abuse. The officer was shouting at the soldiers with coarse abuse. Coarse. So here again we use past continuous tense. Was shouting. Look at the second course. It's a noun, a study program. I'm studying online course about quality management and leadership. I'm studying online course about quality management and leadership. So this is another course. This is just present continuous tense. Studying. Complement, both are complement. So what you're using with E or I, don't get confused if you're writing this in your paragraph or in your essay. And if you made mistake, obviously you're going to lose your marks. So make sure that you're using the correct one. Complement, it's a noun, something added to complete or make perfect. You said something or you added something that makes a perfect sense. So we use complement. A great relationship is found when two complement, not complete each other. A great relationship is found when two complement, not complete each other. So here again, third form of the verb, it's a passive voice. Look at the second complement. This is noun and verb as well. Remarks expressing praise and admiration. Had complimented his staff for the great teamwork. Head of the department complimented his staff for the great teamwork. So this is compliment, like you thank someone or you praise someone or admire someone for the great work. It's past indefinite tense. You can look at the formula and construct your sentences like this. I'll put the formula so that you can use them, in your writing if you want to elaborate more, practice more on that. So you have a platform, you have a way to do that. Immigrate and immigrate both have the same pronunciation but different meaning and spelling as well. So immigrate, look at the first one. Leave one's country of residence for a new one. Many people had to immigrate during the crisis last year. Many people had to immigrate during the crisis last year. Immigrate. Subject had to, first form of the verb and object. So this is again past tense. Look at the second, immigrate with I. Emigrate, it's a verb only, not a noun. Migrate to new environment or a country. Many people immigrated at the beginning of the 20th century. They left their countries and went to another country to stay, study or live. Immigrated. Subject, second form of the verb. Object, obviously is going to be the past tense, past indefinite. Seventh one, its versus its. Don't miss it, guys. This is a common mistake usually you make and you end up with losing your score and facing embarrassment while you write something like this. So make sure that you're writing the correct one. So let's look at the first with apostrophe. It's a contraction, short form of it is. If you're saying it is and you want to make it in a short and you're speaking or writing, because if you say it is, you can say it's. So that's going to be more fast, more fluent. I have to pack for my vacation because it's only 3 days away. I have to pack for my vacation because it's only 3 days away or 3 days left. Have to, this is present tense and first form of the verb. Look at the second one. It's a possessive pronoun belonging to a thing being mentioned. I'm so confused with this book and it's all exercises. I'm so confused with this book and it's all exercises. Here it is used as possessive pronoun. It's because they're talking about this particular book. Again, the formula is below. It's a passive voice. You can construct sentences according to your own. These both words are pronounced as lead, but they are different in spelling and they have different meanings as well. Lead is a noun. The first one is a noun, a type of metal. It's a type of metal. Radiology staff wear a lead apron before they x-ray any patient. Radiology staff wear lead apron before they x-ray any patient. So subject first form of the verb plus object is present simple tense. We can use in this way. Look at the second lead. It's a verb, past. It's a past tense of the verb which means to guide or show the way. Led. He led the group efficiently and paved the way to success. He led the group efficiently and paved the way to success. Subject, second form of the verb and object is a past tense, past indefinite tense. Loose versus loose, both are loose. Look at the first one. Loose, it's an adjective, not restrained or confined or attached to something. The large shoes were very loose to his feet. You bought a pair of shoes or shoes which were loose to his feet. Loose. It's a past simple tense with auxiliary verb. Second, loose, it's a verb, fail to keep or to maintain or to win. We use these words if we fail to keep or to maintain or to win. He lost his mobile phone when he left it unattended on his desk. He lost his mobile phone when he left it unattended on his desk. Lost. It's a second form, past form. Subject, second form of the verb and object, past indefinite tense. So finally, whose versus whose. Contraction or whose. Who is. You're going to write with a short contraction, whose. Who's coming to the farewell party today? Whose. It's with apostrophe. Subject plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. So present continuous tense. Who's coming? Who is coming? The last one is whose. It's a pronoun belonging to or associate with which person. Whose luggage is here? It's like a question usually asked. Whose luggage is here? Who is object. So it's a present simple tense. So that's the end of lecture today. Please hit like button if it helps. Share it with your friends and comment in the comment section below if you want to say something or if you want to ask something. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Links are there at the right and left corner and below in the description box. You can click on my picture and go to my channel and watch the videos available there. I'll keep uploading the videos related to the same topic and some advanced practice guides, so make sure you have subscribed the channel and click the bell icon so that you will not miss all those lectures. I'll see you in the next lecture. Thanks for watching and bye for now.